What's up everybody, and thank you for joining us. Today we're checking out a 2016 Mercedes-Benz AMG GLE 63S.
My name is Cesar Punske, and I'm a trusted advisor on the Florida Fine Cars marketing team. While I've always appreciated and admired cars, I'm not exactly a car expert. Now, for the first time ever, I get the chance to explore my quest for all things car. Join me as we step out of the marketing office and into the showroom. Welcome to the Marketing Guy Car Review Show with Cesar Punske, the Marketing Guy.
We're talking a 5.5 direct injection V8 that gets up to 585 horsepower. My first impression of this car is that it's big and it's cool, and I'm looking forward to take a closer look. Starting with the front of the vehicle, the first thing I want to point out, on the hood of the car, it's got these two vents. These vents help the heat escape the engine. They're functional vents, and I think that's pretty cool. This is a sport luxury SUV, so that's a really cool feature. Now, if you move down to the front of the hood, you're gonna see this very detailed Mercedes-Benz badge. It's very cool, and a little bit down below that, you're gonna have another Mercedes-Benz badge with a 360-degree camera. Moving off to the right, you have an AMG logo, which just lets the people in front of you know they're not going to be in front of you for too long. And now moving over to the headlight, this is actually a LED intelligent light system. It's really cool when it turns on because you can see all the lights moving around, and that's something that I think is really cool. And we also have this like elongated bottom bumper that is longer and more aggressive on the S version of this vehicle. Moving over to the side of the car, I gotta point out these 21-inch AMG rims. These things are in matte black, and they have this absolutely ginormous AMG caliper, which I think is pretty cool. You got a few sensors on the side of the car, and this awesome V8 bi-turbo badge, which just points out to the world that, yeah, you're driving a twin-turbo vehicle. Looking at the side of the car, I think it definitely looks like an SUV. It has this like cool stepper to help you get into the car. You have a pretty cool roof rack, so if you like kayaking or you have some bikes and you want to put them up there, I think that might work for you. This version doesn't have that coupe style slump. Looks like it has a lot more room, and I think that I am a fan of that. The first thing that I noticed on the back of the car, you have this murdered out Mercedes-Benz logo right here, and then going down a little bit further, you got this like chrome step right there. I guess that would be cool for people that are into chrome. Looking at the tips of the exhaust, I think that's really cool that it has some AMG badging on there, and it looks like a dual exhaust for the dual turbo and a quad tip on both sides. This car comes equipped with a hitch. I think I read that there was a 7,000 pound limit, so you probably be getting away with like a nice boat, some band gear, whatever floats your boat. I know that there's a backup camera on this vehicle. I know that it does come with a backup camera. I have no idea where it is, so if somebody knows where the backup camera is, just let me know in the comments down below. But with that said, we're gonna go ahead and open up the trunk and check out what we have as far as space. So first things first, this trunk just opens by itself, and that's awesome because I can see how this could be pretty challenging for someone to open. I love how it has these handles, and this looks like a automatic trunk down. Let's check. Folks, we have ourselves an automatic trunk down. That's like a super win in my book. So let me see if it's an automatic trunk up. Come on guys, it doesn't get any better than that. So taking my first look into the back of this trunk, I think that it's got a lot of space. I'm gonna just go off my first initial assessment here. It looks like these seats fold. So if you're a drummer, not only are you gonna be the richest guy in the band, you're also gonna be the guy that's carrying all of the equipment to and from the shows. You're gonna be able to fit a drum set and a bass cabinet in there, super easy. It's got, oh, they got a little spare tire back there. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and move on to the inside of the vehicle. Sitting down in the actual driver's seat of this car, you feel like you're in a very big car. It's a very big space. If you're a fan of carbon fiber, you're gonna really like it. There's carbon fiber everywhere. The seats feel very sturdy. They have this AMG logo back there, which is really cool. They also have AMG on the seat right here. The look of the car I mean, is really cool. The feel of the car is really cool. The steering wheel, it's not like a wimpy steering wheel. It's a very cool, like, sturdy steering wheel. It's got paddle shifters, and also has your 12 o'clock indicator to let you know that your steering wheel is going straight. Checking out this key fob, it looks like a pretty standard key fob. It's got your Mercedes logo, little panic button. It's got a lock, unlock, and a trunk. And most importantly, if you have this key fob on you, all you need to do is put your foot on the brake and press this start stop button. Doing the visor test. Yep, we got a little light here, which I always say is important. Let's check on the other side. Yep, we got 2 lighted visors, so the feel of the car is good. And oh wait, what is that? Look at this, guys. You have to check this out. We got this awesome view of this really cool, pretty cool moonroof here. That's going to be very cool at night, so you guys can see the stars and the moon. All right, guys, so now we're going to do a test on the individual modes of this car. So first we're going to do individual. Now we switch it to comfort. Switch it to sport mode. Switch it to sport plus mode. And finally, slippery mode. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining us today at Florida Fine Cars while we checked out this 2016 Mercedes-Benz AMG GLE 63S. This bad boy's got a 5.5 liter V8 direct injection twin turbo engine, and it's huge and luxurious. I would have to say one of my favorite things about this vehicle is how fast you can change between the modes. I think that's really cool, and you're gonna be fit for every occasion. If you guys come here and you want to check this car out in person, make sure you guys tell them the marketing guy sent you. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to speed with the latest car news. Thank you guys. Have a great day.